So in this question, we have an animal shelter, and they received contributed services from certain individuals that were deemed to have a specialized skill set. Now, at the end of the day, when it is considered contribution revenue, basically these individuals, instead of charging the not-for-profit entity for their services, right, they're donating them. So in that case, the NFP would record contribution revenue. Now, it's only for specialized services. So even if the individual has a specialized skill set, we have to look closely at the actual service that's provided. So they give us 4 different services here. Let's go through each one. So the first one says veterinarian that provides volunteer animal care. Well, that's a specialized skill set, right? They would otherwise have to pay the vet to help perform animal care at this animal shelter. But this veterinarian is donating their time, right? So that is a specialized skill set. That $8,000, which is based on their normal billing rate, well, the entity would report that as contribution revenue. How about board members volunteer to prepare books for audit? Well, the animal shelter is going to need to have their books prepared for the audit, right? And that is a specialized skill, right? We're accountants here. We know we value our time, right? So that is going to be considered contribution revenue, as that is a specialized service. How about the registered nurse volunteers as a receptionist? Now, a registered nurse, that is a skilled position, but performing receptionist duties, well, that registered nurse, they don't need their professional or specialized skill set to do that, right? So even though they're helping the animal shelter, that would not be considered contribution revenue, so we'll exclude that. And then lastly, the teacher provides volunteer dog walking. So again, the teacher specialized skill set, but dog walking, well, you don't need to be a teacher to walk a dog, right? So that is not going to be considered a specialized service either, so we'll exclude that. So the only 2 services that would be recorded as contribution revenue will be the volunteer animal care for $8,000, and then the preparing the books for the audit for $4,500, right? And that totals to $12,500, so that's the correct answer.